virtual reality. Let's go, guys. We're about to go do a First Amendment audit. We're going to the Harrisonville Police Department. We're going to see if they respect our First Amendment rights, and they're going to respect the oath to the Constitution. We're about to find out together, guys. Fuck, and it's cold. It is cold. It's cold out here when you're trying to get that money for the rent. Welcome back, beautiful people. We're here in Harrisonville, Missouri, about to do a First Amendment audit here in the police station. We're in virtual reality, 360 degrees. You can find it on my channel. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know from what city are you watching from. Oh yeah.
This is a very small lolly.
Would I use this here to find out the lorry list here?
The what list?
The lorry list?
Not certain what the lorry list is.
Or the Giglio, maybe in the state? I'll do it. Can I borrow a pen for you? Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I left mine in my jacket, and I should not have left my jacket. Thank you.
Alright.
How are you guys doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
What's your name and what's your position here?
My name's Ariana, and I'm the records clerk,
Awesome. Thank you, Ariana.
administrative assistant, a little bit of everything.
Do
There
you
we
guys
go.
get a lot of people requesting public records here?
Yeah.
Eh?
Most of ours are for like accident reports, stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys should. Actually, let me re-ask the question. Do you guys release to the public any internal affairs investigations that have been completed, or do you guys not release those?
Not typically. I guess it just depends on the outcome of what's going on with it. I don't typically receive requests for those.
It depends on the outcome. Like if it was something negative, would they still release it?
Not necessarily that would be the reason why, but if it's something that's still an ongoing investigation, it wouldn't be released.
Oh yeah, I know, but some police departments try to hold these from the public, and it should be public information. So I'm just wondering if they actually release the ones that have been completed.
I would have to probably double check with my lieutenant because I don't typically get requests for those.
Do you think you could check? Because we're not from around here, so I just love to know. So I'm trying to write down the places that it's not available to the public, so that we can follow up on that and try to make a more transparent information to the public about the police.
Okay, yeah. Hold on one second, okay?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Guys, we're doing a First Amendment audit. We want to make sure that these people respect our First Amendment rights while they're working for the public. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah. Go to Universal TV, guys. Universal TV. That's SOL. SOL. Go to Fake Mike Real News, and of course, go to Auditing America.
This shows a timeline of the militarization of police.
The evolution of Mama Bichos. The Huele Bicho timeline. This is how they evolved. See, this is the first tyrant right there. That's how it started. That was the first. He probably had like 40 slaves when he first started.
Most
in this.
people don't realize that the first police in this country actually in the South started as runaway slave catchers.
Yeah. They were slave catchers.
And in the North, in Boston, when policing started there, it was fascism because wealthy merchants would hire police for the general safety, not to protect their constitutional rights, but to rather protect their merchant interests, and that's where we get fascism and slavery.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. So I was advised that it would be an internal affairs investigation would be a personnel matter, so we wouldn't release them.
You don't release them.
Correct.
Is there an officer or supervisor we could speak to about that?
Yeah, I can have an officer come up if you want me to.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Hang on 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
You see, that's why Mr. America does what he does. You complain on police officers, and then they police themselves, and then they hide everything from the public. Must be nice. Auditing America. Vayan a Auditing America, suscríbanse. And press the bell. Press the bell, guys, for the notification. So that every time we release a video, you're the first one to watch them. Also, make sure you hit the like button on your way in. And please share. We beg you for shares.
You notice they have the blue line up there in wood? Not only did they murder and sacrifice a tree,
That's something that I'm gonna ask about too.
And
I got a few questions to ask.
and then they turn it into a thin blue line. Did God already make that tree so it could be one day a thin blue line flag? What will Captain Planet say about this? I like when we go to government offices and buildings and they have their paperwork nice and printed out. How many times people tell us, oh, you guys got to go online if you want to find that record or the sheet or whatever the case might be. Oh, yeah, guys. So we're about to see if we can speak to an officer about the information we were just told. There has to be a reason why they don't want to release private investigations information out there. Well, last thing we need is to find out cops were involved of taking the drugs from a crime scene or a drug bust. I mean, it happens all the time in the United States. You know, maybe taking drug money, who knows? There's even been police officers that got caught trying to meet up a 12-year-old little girl or 8-year-old little boy, you know? And I'm pretty sure these people get investigations on them and they don't want to release information like that. But this is why Mr. America, Fake Micro News, Universal TV, why we do what we do. Because you never know what we're going to catch on camera.
So all of our officers are in briefing. I was trying to find somebody, but I don't think we have anybody that's available right now.
Briefing? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Do you guys need anything else?
No, thank you.
There's, we can't speak to nobody. All right, no, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Appreciate it.
You guys have a good day.
We're gonna come. What's the name of the chief of police?
It's Chief Hofer.
Hofer. Okay. Do you have his business card? We'd love to send him an email about internal affairs. Although I can assume that he loves not sharing the outcomes of the complaints to the public, but you know that's something that shouldn't happen. You know.
I'm sorry, I don't have a business card for him, but I can write his information down.
Please, I appreciate it.
Sorry, I didn't realize we were having
looking for the person that killed this guy. Is there a lot of crime here? Do you know?
Not sure.
Is there a lot of crime here in this city or town?
I mean, for the size of it, it probably averages about just to be about anywhere else.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, that says Harrisonville. I hope that you can read that. My
That's
Laura
fine.
and my eye kind of
That's
ran
fine.
together.
That's fine. Thank you so much. You're very nice.
No problem. You
Take
guys
care.
have a good day.
Take care, ma'am.
That's why
Ooh,
Mr.
yeah.
Americas, that's why he does go to Fake Micro News and Universal TV. We're in Missouri, guys. Missouri. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe.
Oh yeah, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another amazing audit. We got the body cam, we got the 360 cam here at the Harrisonville Police Department. Thank you so much for commenting, and subscribing on Universal TV, and stay tuned for more action. And for all my virtual reality viewers, you guys get a little extended, more videos. We're about to go visit that building right there. It's a government building. Let's see if they respect our rights. Hopefully they don't bump into a Karen, although we love Karens. Karens definitely give us really good footage. All right, guys, like, comment, and subscribe.